Hey, this is Rahul and how's it going everyone? You may have noticed that I've recently switched to the helmet chin mount angle from my usual side mount. And a few weeks ago I showed you how to do that using some simple GoPro mounts. But for every type of helmet that solution did not work. Especially for my AGV helmet, the attachment arm was ridiculously long and it made the helmet heavy. So that is when I started doing some research. There was either this option of using Sugru, a moldable glue, to create a DIY helmet mount, or to look for a dedicated chin mount solution. Having a premium helmet, didn't want to use glue on it, and that is when I found Sopro mounts. I reached out to them over Facebook and they were happy enough to send me a unit for review. Now this was about 2 months ago and I've tested this mount ever since, and very thoroughly as well. I've taken it to Himalayas where we did a lot of off-roading, and I've come back to ride some sport bikes on the street, and it has held considerably good over this period of time. If you decide to buy this mount after watching this review, remember, as always, the links are in the video description. And now let's get started. Gopro is a less known brand and they make a universal motorcycle chin mount that works with dirt bike helmets, dual sport, or even full face helmet. The mount is made of triangular metallic piece which is covered by foam so your helmet is not scratched, and has a few straps. Can be mounted both normal or upside down based on your helmet design. The best part about having a metallic strap is this can actually mold to the shape of your helmet. The straps close with secure buckles and the extra bit can be nicely tucked in with the provided small rubber bands on the mount. They also provide the GoPro L mount and the full mounting systems. All you have to do is plug in your GoPro and you're ready to shoot. Some people like to mount it upside down and yet others like to mount it straight up. Again, it depends on what you want or what angle you're looking for. In my recent trip to the Himalayas, I did a lot of off-roading and this mount stayed on position all throughout the day. Even through minor falls, it stayed perfectly attached, so it gets 10 on 10 on stability. Now there's the other thing of how much weight a mount can handle. And this mount has the capacity to handle much more weight than a simple glue mount. I piled on a gimbal with the GoPro and this mount handled the extra weight with ease. Now gimbal is about 230 grams extra, which is almost like mounting more than 2 action cameras on it at the same time, and it was perfectly fine with it. This resulted in some awesome footage which I think would not have been possible with other chin mounts. Finally, the price. At $40, it's not really that expensive. Many of the GoPro proprietary mounts cost same or even more. Build quality wise, it is as good as a GoPro branded mount. The foam is really nicely waterproof and it's taken a lot of rains. There's been no damage to it. The metal on the inside is firm, but it is also moldable, so it will mold up to the shape of your helmet and stay very secure. It doesn't damage the helmet in any way. So is this mount 100% perfect? Well, in my testing I found a few cons and I'll just go over them. The angle of this helmet mount is fixed and it's a dead straight angle. For sport bikes, we need the camera to look upwards, so while we are tucking down, it can look straight. To fix this, what I did was I attached this small piece of 2 GoPro mounts, one long arm and a short arm, and now the camera can be tilted and adjusted. So that fixed the main problem. The straps can sometimes come in contact with the skin, especially if you have very little space inside your motorcycle helmet. This can be a little uncomfortable in some long rides. It also interferes a little bit with the helmet chin curtain, but again, I'm just nitpicking. There are not too many cons with this exceptional helmet chin mount. I'm actually surprised that why more and more vloggers are not using it, probably because nobody knows about this solution. The best part is if you need to switch between your helmets, you can just take it off and mount it to a different helmet within minutes. I think if you're doing motorcycle helmet cam videos regularly, then this is the best $40 that you will spend your money on. Instead of buying all of those accessories and mounts and spending a lot of money on other things, I think the first thing is the chin mount angle, which is the most important for moto vloggers or moto journalists, and just buying this serves the purpose. I think this is the best mount or accessory video that I've ever done on my channel. So if you found this video helpful, leave a like, share it with your friends, and do subscribe if this is the first time on your channel. The links for purchase are always in the video description. If you want to buy this mount, if you're interested, do use my links as it really helps our channel. Thanks for watching and I'll see you very soon. This is Rahul. Goodbye.